Well, the Olympics are underway with the games officially starting over the weekend. Team USA will compete for the next 2 weeks, hoping to bring home as many gold medals as they can, well, medals total. Are you ready to get into the game? Joining us to talk all about the Olympics, our comedian, Mike Bonner. What's up, Mike?
What up with that tie, dude? That tie is a picnic table.
Listen, there's no gold medals for that white beard, Santa Claus. Mimi Brown, a local author and motivational speaker. Hey, Mimi.
Hey there, Jason. How are you?
Doing well. And the host of the Blaine Fowler Morning Show, Blaine Fowler. I would hope that would be Blaine because it'd be weird if it was anybody else. What's going on, Blaine?
Jason, I couldn't be better if I tried, man. Having a great summer.
All right, first off, what do you enjoy most about the Olympic Games? Mimi.
The opening ceremonies by far. You see everyone coming in, you see the Olympic torch. It just gives you all the feels and all the excitement.
What about Bonner? What do you think about those stories behind the athletes? It's, sometimes they can be a little bit maudlin or syrupy. Do you like watching the backstories of the athletes?
The backstories are great, but I'm a track and field junkie. Any story about any track and field athlete, I'm all in because I'm a diehard track and field going back to the 70s Olympics. I'm the true Olympic. This is my time of the year right here. This right here, the Olympic Games, I really, really enjoy. All the stories. Anything about track and field, I'm all in.
Mike can throw a javelin in his backyard. Hey, Blaine, what is your favorite Olympic sport?
Eating. My wife makes special meals for the opening ceremony. We had teriyaki chicken and some sort of Japanese noodle. I can't remember what kind. It was awesome. Then she made a red, white, and blue shortcake with blueberries, strawberries, and of course, lots and lots and lots of whipped cream.
Mimi, what is your favorite Olympic sport?
By far gymnastics. Like, I just love to see the floor exercises, all the fun music. And in my mind, I was going to be a gymnast, but it never happened. So I get to live through them.
Mike Bonner, do you have a favorite Olympic memory?
Yes, I do. I really enjoyed in 1988 when Ben Johnson from Toronto, Canada broke the records on steroids. I mean, he was going so fast. He had to have something. I'm thinking, there's no way you can beat Carl Lewis like that. Carl Lewis is a phenomenal 100-yard sprinter, 200-meter dash sprinter, and he was whipping everybody. I'm thinking he has to be on something. And when he came out, he was on steroids. But that was a great time for the Olympic Games, although they were marred by his whole steroid use.
Yeah, and Carl Lewis also very accomplished at singing the national anthem. Blaine, do you have a favorite memory from the Olympics, Blaine?
Well, my favorite memory is going back to 1980 when I was just a kid.
I knew you were going to say that.
Team USA win the gold medal in hockey. I mean, it should not have happened. They got destroyed by the team from USSR right before the Olympics, and they ended up winning it. It was awesome. They made a movie. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, of course I saw it. 9-year-old me, I was walking around the house perfecting my Al Michaels. Do you believe in miracles? Yes.
Absolutely.
Mimi, what about you? Favorite Olympic memory?
1996, Carrie Shrug, when she stuck that landing and the team was down and she just brought it and then took her medal to the hospital because I think she sprained her ankle or pulled a tendon, but that was so memorable for me.
Finally, we know there are a lot of sports in the Olympics. Should skateboarding and breakdancing be part of the Olympics? Bonner.
I believe so. Why not? Let it fly. I mean, I live near a skateboard park, and I watch these guys every other day, and they're amazing. Those are some true athletes. Now, pop lock and breakdancing, Jason, you and I can get together a routine and go in the next Olympic Games.
Walking Cedar Point is my Olympic sport. Blaine, what do you think? Some of these X Games sort of alternative things, should they be Olympic sports?
Pandering, kissing butt of the younger generation. On the other hand, they got to stay alive, so I guess they got to do it. I don't like it, but whatever.
Mimi, what about you?
I love the breakdancing add-on. That would be awesome. Just because that does take some skill. Have you seen those people on the floor doing those spin and turns?
Seen them. I am one of them. I put down my cardboard and no, Tati's shaking her head. All right, final question.
Absolutely not.
Final question. Paul Gross, our resident scientist and meteorologist, is all up in arms. He is salty like there is no salt left in the world except for him about bowling not being an Olympic sport. Should bowling be an Olympic sport? Yes or no, Blaine?
Yes, absolutely. My son's a bowler, and it totally should be a sport in the Olympics.
Mike Bonner, what do you say?
Absolutely. That's a skilled sport. If you ever bowled before, I got a friend, Marshall Bullock, who's a state rep, state senator. This guy can bowl like nobody's business. It should definitely be in the Olympics because those are skills, certain skill set.
What do you say?
I was
Mimi?
on the fence, but if we do breakdancing, I guess we got to do bowling. So let's bring the bowling.
What if we
There we
combine
go.
them both? Have a little break dance. It'd be like the biathlon where you ski and then you shoot. You could do break dance and then bowl. Thanks, trio, for joining us. Always a pleasure to see your smiling faces.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
All right, bye, guys.